Hey everybody, we're live on Wednesday night, doing the Wednesday streaming again. I think we only missed one week of that. How's everybody doing tonight? It's a little early, but I wanted to get this done so I don't miss it. We're too late. Hopefully everybody gets the notification, although everybody's telling me that they don't get notifications, so. We'll see how that works tonight. All right, stream health is yellow. I think that's a good thing. It's better when it's green though. I'm here with the doggies and with you guys. So, hi Janelle, how's it going? Sabrina. We'll see if everybody gets a notification tonight. A lot of people are telling me they're not getting notifications, or they're getting notifications after I'm done streaming, which kind of defeats the purpose of the live stream. So maybe I should have done maybe we'll do that next time. We'll do a Instagram. We're live on the. We could do that real quick right now. Hey guys, I'm live over on my YouTube channel, the second channel, so if you want to catch me, go over there and let's hang. All right, there we go. Instagram, Insta story. So, how's everyone doing? Yeah, it's a nice summer day out there. I decided let's do this early. And I got some other work to do, so, but I kind of thought today was the 9th, so, I was kind of rushing to get some work done because there's a video I want to post on the 10th, and it's only the 8th, so I still have a little bit of time, so I'm good there. A little toasty in your apartment. Now that you said that, it's kind of a little bit toasty in here. But we're going to deal with it. And I got about that much water left. I should have filled that up too. But we're not going to be on too long tonight because I got some other things to do. Rebalancer. You know what I'm doing. So, I don't know. Let's see. In the last live stream, I talked a little bit about how my friend has been bugging me for the past year, ever since we did the Carl Sagan video together in Ithaca. He's been bugging me that I need to watch The Iron Giant, and I just wasn't able to find it anywhere. It's not on Hulu or Netflix or Amazon. It's not on any of those, and if it is, it's like $15 to buy it. So one of you guys found it on YouTube for $3.99, and then somebody gave me a super chat for that to watch it. So I watched The Iron Giant the other night, and I really liked it. If you guys don't know what The Iron Giant is, it's a cartoon, and I think the reason why my friend asked me to watch it is because it's a lot. There's parallels to E.T., and he knows E.T. is my favorite movie, so I definitely saw that. There, it is a little bit like E.T., but it's a good movie. So a lot of people commented saying like it's a classic, it's one of their favorites. So if you guys haven't seen The Iron Giant, check it out. $3.99 on YouTube for HD 4K. Yep, the pups are in here now. They gotta be close to me at all times. Yep, there they are. What else? So I just uploaded the pizza video, the pizza review, and I have some more videos kind of like that where I'm just trying different things or opening different products. I have a video where I kind of lumped a bunch of them together, a bunch of perishables that I had to open. So I'll be doing that. But on this channel, I'm not going to upload on the other channel just because people will be like, what is this? But for those of you that care, and probably a lot of people that don't even watch my channel can watch this video, but a lot of you know that I have been making videos and movies since I was a little kid, way before the time of the internet, way before cell phones and all that. So When I was 16, I bought my own camcorder instead of buying a car. If you wanted to record something back then, you had to get a camcorder because there was no such thing as cell phones, smartphones like we have today. So when I was 17, I figured out that was 27 years ago. I went to a show and I filmed it. And, you know, they're not the best shots. You know, some of them I'm like on the side, you know, and just kind of too intimidated or shy to go to a better spot and ask somebody to move. But anyway, I recorded this show from one of my favorite bands at the time here in Syracuse, New York, and it's a hardcore show. And I'm just going, it was July 10th, 1993. So that's 27 years ago on the 10th. So I'm going to upload it on the 10th. And, you know, if you guys don't like shows and stuff like that, probably a lot of people will skip through it. But there are a lot of people that I know from Syracuse that are in that video 27 years ago. So it'll be a good little treat for people to see that. Honestly, I don't know if I'm in the video because I'm recording and I didn't like to be on camera back then. So I'm recording everything. So, you know, if you guys don't like screaming music and stuff, you probably don't want to watch that video. But nonetheless, I'm uploading it. So you guys can see it if you want. What else did I want to talk about? It's been really nice here as far as weather goes. It's been hot too, really hot. What do you guys got tonight? What's going on with you guys? There was one other thing I wanted to talk about, and I guess I'll figure it out as we go. I have still yet to find a good watermelon this year. Every time I follow instructions of how to pick out a decent watermelon, it doesn't work. At least not for me. I haven't seen a good one this year around the area that I'm in. So I don't know, maybe I have to grow my own watermelon. And the other video that I want to work on is the interview that I did with my friend Josh. Not Big Josh, there's my other friend Josh, where we talk. He interviews me basically about E.T. and why I favor that movie and stuff. So we've got like a 2-hour interview talking about like the 80s and stuff pretty much. And it's more of a podcast because it's not a video, it's an audio. But I want to put video clips and pictures to it so it's not just an audio. Wet cardboard, that's no good. You've got a clogged kitchen sink. I've got a clogged shower sink drain. I got to fix that. You fix your kitchen sink, I'll fix my shower. Oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you about. If you guys didn't see my Instagram story from yesterday. So Strong Hearts here in Syracuse, New York is a vegan cafe that's been here for 12 years. They have 2 locations, but the main location closed down a couple weeks ago. And they are moving a block over, and they're going to be reopening this new, improved location. I got to go there yesterday and get a sneak peek of it, and I have a video for you guys. So when he gives me the go-ahead to upload this video, I'm going to upload it. We got to go in there. John was there. John was actually there outside working on some planters. But this place is amazing. So if for those of you that have been to Strong Hearts, you know, it was a pretty small location, not too big in the dining area. There's a little bit of seating outside in the hallway. If you needed to go to the bathroom, you'd have to go down this dark hallway and stuff. Well, this new place is it's super, super big. It's well lit, very well decorated. They got a huge kitchen in the back. 2 bathrooms right there. You don't have to go down a hallway or anything. And I'm excited for it. So that should be opening in the next week or so. Oh, and the other thing is it's not a cafe anymore. It's now a full-fledged restaurant. So cafe has been dropped from the name. Now it's just Strong Hearts. Taylor, I've not seen any of John Venus's videos since the two that he did about how he couldn't be vegan, and the ones I reacted to. I haven't seen anything since. Paul Saladino, I'm not sure who that is. Hey Laura, how's it going? Taylor, if you're just joining us, how's everybody doing? Scott. You've got a raw vegan place nearby, but haven't tried it yet. Well, let us know how it is when you try it. What area is that in? Carnivore MD. Oh, carnivore doctor. Okay, well, we know he's a fraud then, because no real doctor in their right mind is going to be promoting carnivore. That's just ridiculous. Oh, he's got all the facts that he's manipulated to tell you guys it's the way to go. So basically it sounds like, and I haven't watched it, but I'm inferring from what you just said that John Venus, who is not vegan anymore, is now trying to get like proof to justify even more his reasoning for going away from plant-based, from being vegan. So now he's got an MD on his side because his own brother won't agree with him, who is a doctor, a medical doctor. It's just it's getting better and better. It's like a soap opera. Still a bit buffery. Are you saying that the stream is not good? Are we buffering over here? Is it your side or is it my side? Oh, and I also got, actually it's downstairs, I can't show you, but the thing you linked to me, Rebalancer, the adapter for the Ethernet cord to my MacBook. So I'm going to be testing some streams down there in the kitchen, see how it goes. Maybe we can actually do a decent live stream on the main channel of me in the kitchen, because I have a few things that I want to cook up and try that I haven't even tried yet. So Chicago suburbs restaurant is in Lockport. Okay, so I haven't been there. What did I have not eaten today. So I'm still yet to figure out what I'm going to eat. There is a half of a watermelon there in the refrigerator that I'm really like, because I'm thirsty right now and I'm almost done. But it's not, I don't know. It's not, as I said, it's not a good watermelon. I thought this was the one, you know. I picked it out. It was the dark green. It had that yellow spot on it. Everything that the chart says what to do to look for a good watermelon. It just wasn't good. You know, even when I pour the lime juice and the soma salt on it, it's still not good. I know I'm complaining, but you know, I remember back in the days when watermelons were nice and sweet, and they used to have seeds in them too. You don't find them much like that anymore. Oh no, Home Hero, I didn't see that. Patrick Bobumian was on the doctor's show, and Dr. Stork was impressed and kind of advocating. Oh, that's good. That's a change for him. I think the real reason he wasn't. I think he's sponsored. I think they're sponsored by like some meat and dairy or something. So I think that's why he's always taken the side against veganism. But I'd really like to know what they really think in their brains. Sad panda face, Holly. You see, you guys get me craving all this stuff. I am trying to eat as healthy as possible and get in the best shape right now. So I'm trying to cut down. Like, that's the thing. I get all these trial foods that people send me, and I'm like, well, I gotta taste this. I gotta taste that. I can't let it go to waste. And there I am, you know. So you cut open the watermelon yesterday. It was crap. Yeah. So something like that. It's like you almost want to like take it back and say, hey, what's going on? I need to pick my watermelon like I pick my girlfriend. So basically, just don't pick a watermelon. Oh. You're way behind in the stream? I don't think so. You're right. Well, I did talk about that about 3 or 4 minutes ago. Taco stuffed tomatoes. Now that sounds good. A fresh tomato on the vine, picked from your garden. Tofu taco seasoning. Yeah. I got to be careful because like every time I say I'm going to make something, like, so I have ideas, but I can't give it away. So I've got some. You just gave me some. You just reminded me of the ideas I had that I want to do for my cooking videos coming up. I think it was it's been about 11, 12 years ago since I made, I think it was right around this time of the year too, that I made my viral video. It was a horror video. I think I told you guys about that. It was for a contest for a movie that was coming out called Hellbenders. It was in movie theaters for a small, short time. And they would pick 3 winners that would basically we had to make a possession video. And I just used a simple filming editing technique that I just came up with as we went. We had a pretty cool house to make it in up here in Syracuse. Really old, scary looking house. And I acted in it, you know. So well, this is what would really happen, you know. I was trying to be myself if I was in that situation, and I think we sold it pretty good because it went viral. It was getting 10,000 views an hour, and it was my most viral video that I've had. And then YouTube, they flagged the video. Back then, I think it was a little different than it is now. They flagged the video because there's a scene in it that I did so well that certain people, I guess half the population that watched it and half the people just knew that it was like, you know, it was fake, but other people actually thought it was real. I did it so well that people thought it was real, and YouTube flagged the video because of they said violence and gore or something like that, or community guidelines, but there was really nothing in the community guidelines that wasn't, you know. Anyway, they made it 18. They didn't take the video down. They just made it 18 or above to watch it, which meant right off the bat, my video is not being suggested to anybody anymore. The virility of it, the virility of it was no longer happening. It just kind of stopped in its tracks. And for 1 month, I made like a decent amount of money on that one video, and then all of a sudden everything was cut off. No more monetization on that video. Bummer. Anyway, the video made it to the movie, and my name is in the credits of the movie Hellbenders. And then I think it plays, I think that video plays at the end of the credits, or if you get the DVD, you can play the extras and my video will play on the extras. So that was cool. That was a long time ago, and I've never had a video like that since. Bummer. That's the other thing, guys. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to share that video with you. I made it a long time ago, and I'm just not. It's yeah. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't even have said anything, but no, I can't share that video. I don't even know the account that it's on. I think it's not on this account. It's not on my main account, so there's no point looking for it there. Yeah, I can't. There's bad language in it and stuff, and I almost thought about it. It wasn't on my part. I had a friend in it that was saying all kinds of bad things, and I was thinking about like removing. I did actually remove some of the stuff that he said, and I'll tell you the scene that got everybody to believe it. So we're two. So I made it sound like we were two, dudes that were, decided to break in some house. Okay, obviously this is all fake. But we decided, I'm videotaping, and you see me at the very beginning. You see my face because I'm like, is this thing on? We're just pretending like we're just ignorant, dudes that are drunk and breaking in the house. Well, I don't drink, but my friend, he had like some empty bottles of beer, and he was pretending he was drunk. And he's showing me this house. He said this old lady lived in this house, and this is gonna be real fun if somebody walks in on this chat like as I'm telling the story. I'm telling the story of a movie that we filmed, or a short video that we filmed, completely fake. But anyways, the premise is he's like, she leaves every day around 6 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, so are there valuables in there? We're going in there to break in and steal stuff. So he's like, no, there's a key somewhere around here, like, and we're looking for I'm like, there's got to be a key somewhere. Like, I'm like moving bottles outside the door and everything. He's like, oh my God, it's open. And he says some pretty bad cuss words and everything that I wish I took out of there. But I'm like, all right, let's go in. So we walk in and we're looking around, and I'm like, there's somebody in here. We can't go in there because we heard weird like music or something. And he's like, hold on. We're not. I'm like, no, I'm not going in there. And he's like, no, come on, keep going. It's actually the house that we filmed the Black Bean Burger video in. So if you go back to the Black Bean Burger video and you see that kitchen, it's that house where it's actually at the beginning of my cookbook too, where John's walking up the stairs. Anyway, so we go in there. I see a hammer. There's a hammer on the table, and I pick it up. I'm like, what is this doing here? It's like a little mallet like this. It's a big hammer. I set it down, and then there's another part I put in here that I don't think many people caught on to, some special effects I did, where I'm looking around and I look into the mirror, and you see me again, and my friend's already walking up the stairs to the second floor. And he's like, man, this house is pretty creepy. I look in the mirror, and as I'm moving away from the mirror, you see this black smoke go out, from around where I am in the mirror. And I don't think a lot of people caught that, but I just threw it in there. So this black smoke goes, and then we both walk up the stairs, and it's getting pretty dark up here. And as we walk up the stairs, we open it's like this big creepy bathroom with like a bathtub right in the middle. And we open it up, and there's a lady in the bath. She's fully clothed, but she's just laying there in the bathtub like this. And I'm like, dude, we got to there's somebody here. He's like, wait a minute. And I'm like, wait a minute, is she dead? He's like, she's not dead. She's breathing. Dead people don't breathe. So we walk over, and like she looks like Linda Blair from The Exorcist. That's what she looks like. And I'm like, oh my God, we got to call 911. He's like, hold on. And he grabs her hand, and by the way, she's chanting. So she's chanting something in Latin. So I looked up some different like creepy things, like for, exorcisms and stuff. And she's chanting some like, I forgot what it was, but the way I did it was I found this phrase in Latin, and I just said it into my microphone, and then I played with the audio. I slowed it down and made it all creepy. So she's saying something like, oh no, Coopy-doo, I forgot what it was, but she's saying something about like the devil or something, and the gates of, I don't know. I'd have to look it up again. It was a long time ago. So anyway, and she had this dress on that she went off and she bought at Target for like, I gave her money. I'm like, go get something, that's cheap and you can get dirty, because we had to put like fake blood all over it. So she got some dress at Target for $10. We had fun filming this. And so she's in the bathtub. Now here comes the scene that I did such good editing. I'm so proud of this scene where people thought it was real. So my friend walks up and he grabs her hand and he pulls it up as I'm filming this. And as I'm filming, if I put the camera like straight on her face, it kind of like distorted my video. It was really creepy. And I'm like, the door's over there, and I'm kind of like on like the window side. So the only way out for me was the door, and the tub's in the way. And my friend picks up her hand and he starts trying to take her ring off to steal it, and so he could pawn it, like he's trying to steal the ring. I thought this would be a good idea to like make this like, to make it like, how are we going to do a possession video as realistic as possible? Let's pretend this video is just two dudes just going in to steal stuff. And like all of a sudden, like the twist in it is like there's this girl that is possessed right there in the bathtub. So as he's like, I show him and then I show his hand, and he's trying to take this ring off her hand, and her fingernails were scraping across like the tub, and there was like blood, like where she had like, I think it was either on her arm. That I got pictures of it somewhere, but my friend Cody did some awesome makeup, special effects, and he put like scratch marks across her arm that she scratched herself. And I mean, she looked pretty scary. Like I gotta find this picture for you guys. But here's the part. Okay, so as he's doing this, she just really quickly reaches up her hand like this. And this is gory, but it's all like special effects. She rips out his throat, and he's like, ah, and he falls on the ground, and I'm freaking out. So I'm like, I start, you know, like I'm trying to, I don't want to leave him, but he's like, you know, like he's dying. So I'm like, so I freak out, and I run to go down the stairs, and I turn back around, and as I turn around, she's like coming out of the tub at me, and I turn back around to run down the stairs, but as I'm running down the stairs, there's this witch coming up the stairs with that mallet, the hammer in her hand, and she's walking up the stairs. So now I'm like, oh no, I can't go down the stairs. And then from behind me, you hear her chanting again. The girl in the tub is right there, and then I'm like, oh, and then all of a sudden the camera falls down on the ground, everything goes black, and then the video is over. And the way I set it up was a bit like the Blair Witch. Like, this footage was found by police, and here's what they found. And that video, it went viral, and so many people in the comments were like, this is real. I've seen things like this. You know, this is, you know, this, he's not, you know. But the way I did the video was, you know, here's my friend. So we'd have, in order to make it look like that, you know, my friend had to spend like a half an hour doing this makeup on him to make it look like that. And I made it look like instant. So when I did my shot, I made my camera go up like this really fast, and then I cut it. And then when it actually, after he got all the makeup on and everything was said and done, I went like this with my camera again, and then I spliced the two together. So when I went like this and I spliced them both together, it looks like a flawless, seamless motion where, you know, I'm looking at her and then I look up at him, and his throat was, you know, and it looked real. And, you know, obviously, you know, and I got some really good comments that some comments were like, this is fake. But I think the best comments I got, other than the people that were like, this is totally real, were people that were like, this is obviously fake, but way better than a lot of movies out there in Hollywood. And I was like, oh, thanks, you know. But I never commented on any of them because I didn't want people to think like, oh yeah, this was totally fake, I made this up. But anyway, yeah, it won, and it's at the end of Hellbender. So I think you got to actually get the DVD, though, to look at the extra deleted scene, or the extras. But my name is in the credits, and I won like $100 from Bloody Disgusting, which is, it's just a production company, I believe, a horror related. Anyway, that was my viral video. Sorry to gross anybody out, but. Oh, we got two moderators in here. We got Linda and Marina. What's up? Yeah, I don't share that with any, I don't share that on the Vegan Zombie channel, but it is out there, but it's very hard to find because people because it was flagged. So you can't just search it and it come up. And I think other people have ripped it off and re-uploaded it. But you know, it's that sucks. And here's something. So my other friend, my friend Cody, he also made his own. So he helped me with mine by doing the makeup, but he also did one of his own, and his went viral too. And the same thing happened with him. His got shut down too because it got picked up in South America. Somebody in South America saw it, and it went viral in South America. I forget where, I think Peru or Argentina, but everybody was sharing it down there. And this is like 10, 11 years ago, YouTube wrote to him basically saying that they thought he was getting like fake views by like paying for views in another country. And that wasn't the case at all. So his got shut down too, and he got over 1 million views. And he also won. So that's kind of funny that we both won out of all these people that did it. Vegan Lee, thank you so much for the super chat there, the $5 super chat. That'll help out. Sounds like a good video. Thank you. So yeah, he put his out, and his looks amazing too. Now there's a couple. I could probably share his with you, but his is so realistic too that it got flagged as well. But his is also done in a fashion where like it was like found footage from like the 70s, but he made one error that if most people don't catch on to it, and it's done all in black and white, it's just really creepy. Like, he's got such good special effects that he can do. He's such an artist that he made these fake fingernails where he was going like this and peeling them off, and he looked like he was insane, like he had been possessed, you know. And it looked like he peeled his own fingernails off, and it was crazy. And the mistake that he made was at the beginning, you can see as the camera pans over to the bed, because he's laying in a bed like all emaciated looking and cut up, is there's a computer right there on the floor, and some people caught on to that, and they're like, there's no way this was from the 70s if you got that modern day computer there. He's like, oh man, I messed up. But it did really well. And then the other people that did theirs, like there was another one that entered that they had really good special effects, but the acting was so, and that's how I had to pull it off. Like I knew, like, you know, I'm not a professional actor, so if I wrote a script and like was like, I got to act this out, I probably wouldn't be able to sell it as well. But if I just pretended, like, what would I really be like? Like I just put my mind in, like, I pretended that I really was breaking in this house and going to steal things. Like, how would I really be? And that's how I did it, and that's why I sold it. Because if you look at it, it looks like I really did that, you know. But other people that were sending in submissions, like they tried too much acting and it wasn't good and it didn't sell. So although the special effects they did were good, the acting, it wasn't realistic. And we were supposed to make a realistic demonic possession video for the submission. So yeah, that's what we did. And my friend Cody's, the one that he did, it actually got picked up by like news channels and stuff in other countries, and people were talking about it and they all thought it was real. And for those of you that know, like the big YouTubers that do like the top 5 creepiest thing, like Chills, he actually featured it, and they thought, you know, like, is this real? Or, is it something more sinister? Like, it's on one of his channels, and it's on a couple of those. So I don't know if mine ever is on any of those, but Cody's was. So you missed 30 minutes. Oh wow, we're at 30 minutes already. Yeah, we're talking about a creepy video that I won a contest for, and it got entered into a movie. So my name is in the credits of a movie out there. Go full method. Yeah, that's what I would probably do. I was trying out for the part of my main character in my movie when I was out there in California. We were going through rehearsals, and I'm still on the fence if I'm going to play that part or if I'm actually just going to get somebody else to play the part. Anyway, that's all I really got for today. My Wednesday stream. So to recap, we talked about the video that I did 10, 11 years ago. I wonder if I can even find it. Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to share it, but maybe I can show you the one part. Maybe? I don't know. I'm definitely not going to share the whole thing, and I'm not going to share the link. So but I could, like I said, like when I type in the title of it, it doesn't come up anymore. So like I think I had to go through like 8 or 9 pages just to find my own video, just because they flagged it. The other video that I thought, so I'll tell you what, like, you know, there's a lot of YouTube. I mean, in comparison to how many YouTubers are out there, it's very rare. But the big YouTubers that have pretty viral video. Oh, I found it. So it's got 536,000 views, and I'll play it in a second here. I just got to make sure the sound's off. So what it feels like when you've never had a viral video and then you're getting a viral video, it feels amazing. And I've had a couple occurrences that kind of happened like that, but then they kind of just stopped. And the first one I ever had, well, this one was the first one I ever had. And then obviously YouTube stopped it right away. And I was really bummed. So it got over 500,000 views. Like I said, it was getting 10,000 views an hour. And I was like, whoa, this is crazy. But then I did a video with John back in the day, and we did breakfast burrito. You guys, some of you probably seen the video. We did a breakfast burrito, and this is back in the day when YouTube used to have like a YouTube front page with featured videos for that front page. And they did one, and I got into it somehow. And the reason why I got into it is because in that breakfast burrito, we made some vegan bacon and threw it in there. I was like, let's put the bacon in there. Like I want the breakfast burrito with the smart bacon. Let's cook it up and throw it in there. And I put that in the hashtags. And YouTube did a featured videos for like a bunch of videos dealing with bacon that day. And I made it to the page with vegan bacon. And when I made it to the page, that video was also getting 10,000 views an hour. And I'm like, oh my God, you know, like I thought I finally, like, you know, made it big in YouTube, you know. And then the very next day when the page was done, like nothing, no more views. I was like, what? And I was super bummed out. So yeah, I don't know. So there was a few of them, but you know, it felt super good, and then it just went all the way. I just got to make sure that you guys, I got to make sure it's muted at the beginning. I could probably show you the very beginning. Pause. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything, and hold on, I gotta. There's bad language in here that I'm not happy about, and it's my friend that's doing it. So don't come at me. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I need to do something first. So just to make sure. Okay. You guys want to see it or no? Or some of it? I'll show you the special effects I did, but we might have to turn the sound off. So you can't watch the stuff? Okay, the first scene I'm going to show is just me, and there's nothing scary at the beginning. Because it doesn't start off as anything scary. Like, again, it was a twist. And I did that on purpose. I wanted people to just see two dudes that are about to just, like, break and enter and try to steal stuff. Just being stupid, you know? And that's how I made it sound. Like, I acted like some stupid dude that's about to break in a house, you know? Like how can I be as stupid as possible here? Here we go. The footage was recovered by local law enforcement in a vacant house. That's what I said. That's me with short hair. This is a long time ago, by the way.
It's recording. All right, good.
Okay, so if I remember right.
All right. My camera, by the way. Fucking.
Okay, so he's already swearing, so I'm just gonna turn it down. So he's talking about this house up here, and there's the house. It's a creepy looking house, and he's saying that the lady that lives here is gone every day by. Get up on that shit.
Come on. It's usually locked, and I think there's a key around here.
So I gotta mute it right here because it's bad language, guys. We don't want bad language. Okay. So anyway, he opens it up. He says some really bad things here, and I edited out. This is actually his apartment. It's not his house, but he lives here. He rented a room here. That's how we were able to get. And this is where we filmed the black bean burger video. So if you remember that video, this is the kitchen right here as we're going in. We're going in. I made it look like there's lights going on. Well, there is. There's lights going on in the door right up there. And I'm about to turn around. I'm arguing with him right now. I was like, I want to turn around. He's like, no, don't. Don't be like that. Just come on. This is the kitchen, by the way. So now we walk in. There's the hammer. Oop, sorry. I'm swearing too, but nothing as bad as what he's saying. Okay, so coming up here, I want you to see, when I look in the mirror, right here, there's black smoke that I put in here that a lot of people don't get. So here it is. I'm about to leave, and there it is. You see that? Nobody picks up on that part, and I was so proud of putting it in there. All right, this is an older camera too, so it's not as good as my camera now. We're going up in complete darkness to the second floor, and man, I think everything out of our mouth is bad words. So, but here it is. What the f? You guys probably can tell what we said right there. There's somebody in the tub.
Dude, I don't think so. She's.
So I was like, "She dead?" He's like, "I don't think so." You can hear the chanting. It's the whisper.
Oh it's fucked up, man.
Okay.
Whatever this little old lady's into, not my fault.
Dude, seriously, call 911.
Dumbass.
Okay, so she's chanting the Portas de Cupiditas. I'm not sure what that means. She's got a by your face. Fucking crazy. I can't stop the swear word. Sorry, guys. Dude, you are fuck. Okay. I'm trying to edit this out, but I want you to see like the. Okay, so.
My God, shit!
Oh, and then it goes to Nick Cage. So that's it. That video got a lot of views. Why is it on Nick Cage? Come on. That's it. So if you guys saw, there was like a very quick cut right there where where it looked like she really just ripped his throat out. But you know, we paused it for about a half an hour right there, and so if you ever see that video on like a top 5 possession videos or something, that's fake. We did that. And we filmed this June 23rd, so 2011, 9 years ago. And wow, looking at the comments here. When was the last time I even got a comment? 1 month ago. Somebody commented and said, this is from another channel. And no, I'm sorry. This is the original. So that means somebody else took it from me and put it somewhere else. But no, this is mine. I kind of want to like respond to that and say, no, this is the original upload. Well, let's see. Sorry. You want to see again? Did you want to see that one part again, is what you're saying? We could do it without the sound on altogether, if that's what you mean. Here, I'll show that one part again real quick. No sound. So there it is. So I thought it would be cool if he was like trying to like take her jewelry off her rings, and then she reaches up right there, and look at that. So she reached up, and I such a quick clip made it look like his whole throat is like, it's got makeup all over it where it like kind of ripped out, and she has it in her hand. And then it's my turn. Here it comes. So we're going to stop it so that I'm safe and don't get hurt. What age was I then? Well, it was 9 years ago. So I was in my early 30s. Yeah, that's what she said. She goes, I don't like your potty mouth. I am taking your throat from you. And that's what happened. Oh yeah, let me find my buddy's video. I could show you that one. I could probably show you. I don't think there's no talking in it, so you guys can see the whole thing. If I can find it. Let me try to find it here. Do you guys want to see the other one too, or no? Well, it's taking even longer to find his. It's like, it's so hard to like actually do something like this now on YouTube because they censor everything. They just take the videos down. It's funny that somebody thought that I ripped the video off somebody else. And part of me wants to be like, no, I made this myself, but then people are going to come there and be like, oh, it's fake. But I don't know. Wow, I can't find his video. Oh, what? I re-uploaded it to another channel to see if it would get taken down, and it only got 6,000 views. So all right, I'm trying to find it. I almost want to like text him and be like, "How can I find your video? It's not coming up." Come on, Cody. I don't see it. Oh, wait, is this it? No. Oh, wait. I found it. But it's not his. Somebody else re-uploaded it. Let me see if I can... Somebody else re-uploaded his video, which that's not cool. Let me just try to find his original, because I do want to see I do want to see how many views he has now. Oh, is this it? No, that's... Oh yeah, so I had 3 accounts because I'm like, who's this? This is my video too. So I have 3 accounts where I uploaded that video because I was mad that they flagged my video. So I have another account that uploaded my same one that we just watched, and it has 13,000 views. Thinking that maybe... Wait a minute. Cody's got another one that has 64,000 views, but found... Let me try to... I don't think this is him. Somebody's trying to take his video. Wow, somebody else took his video and got 300,000 views on it. Wow, a lot of people took his video. Wow, that sucks. When somebody takes your stuff and gets it monetized, but then the original person can't. And then somebody did 5 horrifying real demonic possessions, and his is on there. But why can't I find his original? All right, guys, I'm just going to have to show you somebody else has uploaded his video. His has over 1 million views, so his got even more than mine did. Oh, wait, is that it? So it's disturbing. I'm going to tell you, it's disturbing, but it's all fake. It's all, he's just really good at makeup and special effects and stuff like that. Okay, a lot of people stole his video, so I'm just gonna grab this one right here. So that kind of sucks. Somebody just took his video and basically said, you know, put their own intro in front of it and then showed his video. And they got like 300,000 views on it. That's not cool. Okay, here we go. Hindi. I heard that. Which one was that? No, you stay. I don't know if you heard him do that. All right, here we go. So it's reported that in 1973, a canister of 8mm film was discovered in the attic of a house by its new owners. Alongside the film, a set of audio recordings were found as well. The footage purportedly shows a real possession. So this is my friend Cody. There's a computer in it too. Right, where is it? Right there. Computer. Real quick, can you guys hear that okay with my voice as well, or yes, no? The doggies don't howl. But when I start howling, they all start, they're like, start whining. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here. Sounds good. Look at his fingernails. This is all fake, by the way. So he's cutting his lips off. One thing you could say is he's really good at special effects. He could work in movies. I told you this is disturbing stuff. The validity of the footage is in question. Well, I just gave it away for you guys. Scratches on the film making it look more artificial than aged. So this person doesn't actually know if it's true or not. Yeah. So you guys know the answer to that. And he also won the competition. So definitely good makeup effects, but so he told me how he made those sounds, and he took like 7 different sounds, and it's not a horse. It's he actually took, there's a sound of a camel kind of screaming, and he took that sound and a bunch of other sounds, and he mixed them all together to come up with the sounds that you hear in this. Oh, cool. You watched Interview with a Vampire the other day and you loved it. Awesome. Yeah, one of my favorites. Are the fingernails edible? No, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, that's probably some of the worst out there. Obviously, none of this is real, so, it should be able to stay up on YouTube as art, but, especially when they actually show real stuff in other videos. So I don't know why his or mine was taken down like that. I mean, I guess I do, but they took it down way before there was like strict guidelines. So, somebody from what I know for mine, somebody flagged mine not because of the gore or anything like, or the blood or the swearing. They tried to say that I stole the footage from someone else. And it's simply not true. I have all the behind the scenes making of the video where we were at my friend's house. Like, I mean, obviously I can show you the video making of it. Like, that's me in the video. Obviously I didn't steal the footage from somebody else and re-upload it as my own. But that was what I heard was the reason. And I tried to contest it several times, and they were like, no, we've examined the video, and we're sticking to it. Oh yeah, he's probably more than a bit B12 deficient, probably vitamin D3 and many other nutrients, iron, and so we're almost at an hour, and I got to get going. Only lovers left alive. It sounds familiar. I gotta look it up. Did I watch it? I think I probably passed over it looking for movies because it sounds familiar. Is that Tilda Swinton? Tilda means warrior. I don't think I've seen this. I saw a zombie movie not too long ago that was it was pretty good. It was it looked like it could have been probably pretty low budget for not very many people in it, and mainly just a couple different locations, and it was called what was it called? The Night Eats Us. The Night Eats Us or something like that. I think it was done in like the UK or yeah, something like that. But it was interesting. And then I've been watching. Actually, I just finished it last night. I kind of binge watched in the last 2 nights. The show on Prime called Hunters, where they hunt Nazis. It's got Al Pacino in it and Josh Radnor, but it was pretty good. Let's see. Oh, that's why I heard it. You were talking about that it was Ryan and Ange's favorite movie, Only Lovers Left Alive. Okay. Let me Google that again. Only 2013. I just want to see what year it was made. Why I Google that and like right under it comes up Nicki Minaj. Why, how come? So, well, guys, I don't know. This video was all about Wednesday live stream, and I'll just talk about my first viral video. There we go. Warning graphic. Let's go to an Apple. I don't have Apple TV. I have Hulu and Netflix. What did I just watch on? Well, I think the movie I was just talking about was on Netflix. The zombie movie. I mainly watch Netflix. So. All right, yeah, that's it. I might be doing Twitch later, so Vegan Zombie on Twitch. I'm going to go make some food, feed the dogs, and then I'll probably get back on that because we only have 4 hours left. All right, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys next time.